First fill up in Columbia, South Carolina. Just notice this in the gas cap. Are those titanium bolts for them weight savings? That's wild. Biggest pet peeve? Left lane campers. Look how ridiculous this is. And we're about 2/3 of the way there, I'd say, but this drive is getting kind of painful. Mainly due to the fact that my regular coffee intake is like been slashed to absolute zero. I haven't drank any coffee like on the strip. Well, once I guess. So like, I'm feeling it, and I might need to stop and get a cup of coffee or something. I don't know. We'll see. We're nearing the border between South Carolina and North Carolina right now. So, making progress. Oh, there you go. 54 miles to Asheville. This was some random restored Esso gas station near the border of North Carolina. North Carolina. About 30 minutes away from Asheville now. The temps dropped like crazy. And now that we're like in the mountains, it got super cloudy and foggy and like, well, now it's starting to rain. This is a cute coffee shop in Asheville. I just stopped by to get a quick pick-me-up. Just had a beer with Olivia and her two friends at Burial, probably like one of my favorite breweries. And I loaded the trunk up with a bunch of beers to take home. But yeah, I love this area. Got dinner at this neat little taco shop right on the river. They were all like inventive tacos, I guess. So pretty. Alright, calling it a night pretty early at the hostel. It's like right in downtown. It's such a nice location. And parking is free. So clutch. Here's a little inside shot of the hostel I stayed at. The beds are set up like pods, and thankfully it was pretty empty. If you're ever in Asheville, this place called Whole Donuts has the best donuts. I'm so jealous of these roads, man. These are just like the normal streets outside of Asheville. It's like a freaking tollgate. And biker man. This is not terrifying or anything. This is just like Hakone Pass in Japan when I drove it. Clearly, I'm the only person crazy enough to come up here. It's like 40 degrees. I'm like shaking. I'm not gonna go up to the observation tower. Because honestly, I see no use. I'm happy with this. The car made it up, that's a good thing, right? I think the tunnel is coming up soon. Oh, there it is. Whee! So the visibility cleared up. I guess the sun's starting to come out, so it just kills all the fog. But right now we're just coasting down the mountain. Next stop is going to be Tail the Dragon. I didn't realize it was like 2.5 hours away, so probably just going to do a straight shot there. I was planning to stop in the little towns along the way, but it's no big deal. Construction Wow. I think it's Asheville down there. Getting close to the tail of the dragon. Look at that. Beautiful. This is a few minutes away from the tail. I think I filled up about a half tank here. I feel like coronavirus doesn't exist for these country people, man. They're just like, no masks, no nothing. So peaceful out here. This is Tapoco Tavern, which is about 5 minutes away from the tail. And the food's pretty good there, and the views are even better. So many boomers here. I'm literally the only car. There's the North Carolina, Tennessee state line. And we're wrapping up the tail. I think I got about 3 runs in, and by the end it started raining and I was feeling dizzy. So I just visited the gift shop and started to head out. I just want to get some coffee. Hurry up. Hey, Georgia. And the road's just got really terrible. Final stretch or so on our way to Atlanta. It's about 45 minutes away. It's always funny seeing how 45 minutes away from different cities is. Like Houston, you'll already be in Houston 45 minutes away. But we're still in the middle of nowhere. Like, this is country. But yeah, this drive was pretty easy because of that. Yeah, I kind of loaded up on coffee. Been at a dead stop for like 2 minutes now. I think there's an accident up there. Nice view though, so. When I rolled into town, I went to Krog Street Market and I got myself a drink and some Den Den Mien Chinese noodles. Here's my room for the night. Wasn't expecting to stay here. It's kind of a long story. I might explain it later though. But this is Decatur, Georgia, I think. Pretty nice. Basically what happened was that my Airbnb host canceled last minute because someone in the house had tested positive for coronavirus. I really hope they were okay, but I felt like I had dodged a bullet there. So pretty around here. And the weather is so wonderful. It's like 60 degrees. In the morning, I went for an exploratory drive and walk around the area. I really liked it. There's lots of character in that neighborhood. I guess I ended up taking more photos than videos on my walk. So here's a quick slideshow of what I saw. Well, I just missed 1,000 miles, but this is where I parked for my walk, neighborhood exploring walk. After that, it was around 11 o'clock and I was already hungry, so I went to Hattie B's and got some hot chicken. 5 little points. This area looks really neat. Definitely somewhere I would hang out at. Alright, we're heading out of Atlanta now. Why do I keep saying we're? It's just me. I guess me in the car, so we're heading out of Atlanta now. Headed to Pensacola. So it's like a 5-hour drive. Probably just gonna do a straight shot. I might stop in Montgomery to gas up and maybe get some coffee if I'm tired. But I might need coffee beforehand. So, yep, these are the outskirts of Atlanta. So, onward we go.